Luigi Mangione's hearing included a bail request that was ultimately denied. The district attorney presented compelling evidence, including his cash and passport, underscoring the gravity of the charges he faces. The defense attorney plays a crucial role in this case, having 14 days to file a writ of habeas corpus. This legal maneuver could delay extradition and provide additional time for gathering evidence. In light of concerns from Mangione's family, a missing persons report was filed. This indicates a troubled background along with connections to San Francisco, which may prove relevant to the ongoing investigation. Following his arrest, the investigation remains active, with authorities meticulously collecting and analyzing video evidence. This comprehensive effort aims to piece together a timeline of Mangione's movements leading up to the incident. Forensic evidence, particularly DNA testing and ballistics analysis, is pivotal in linking Mangione to the crime scene. Prosecutors must establish intentionality to substantiate the murder charge. The distinction between second-degree and first-degree murder charges carries significant implications for the prosecution strategy. New York law necessitates specific criteria to be fulfilled for first-degree classifications. Interestingly, the unusual public support for the shooter diverges from typical reactions in violent crime cases, suggesting a shift in societal attitudes. This phenomenon raises concerns and merits further exploration. The legal representatives of the accused emphasize the presumption of innocence, reinforcing the necessity of evaluating evidence before reaching conclusions. This principle is fundamental to the American justice system. As court proceedings advance, the defendant's legal team is preparing to contest extradition and challenge the charges. This legal battle highlights the complexities inherent in high-profile criminal cases. The attorney's claim of a lack of evidence indicates a strategic defense approach, while underscoring the essential presumption of innocence in the legal framework. Public opinion will significantly influence the outcome of this case. Concerns regarding jury selection are paramount due to the strong public sentiment against the crime's victim. Such sentiments may affect the trial's fairness, compelling prosecutors to navigate these challenges carefully. The presence of physical evidence, which includes a forged license, a firearm, and cash, suggests that prosecutors might possess a compelling case. This evidence could substantially steer the trial's trajectory. Prosecutors are actively constructing a narrative that interlinks various pieces of evidence connecting Mangione to the crime scene. This strategic approach aims to persuade the jury of his guilt. The potential for federal charges against Mangione raises queries about jurisdiction and the ensuing legal processes. This added complexity could significantly affect the trial's ultimate outcome. Mangione's decision to resist extradition to New York reflects his apprehensions regarding the legal climate and prison conditions. This choice sheds light on his background and the high-profile nature of this case. Notably, Mangione was a leader in a student club dedicated to video game development, showcasing both his coding skills and creative abilities. His involvement highlights a genuine passion for technology and innovation. Mangione hails from a wealthy lineage with a real estate empire, which suggests substantial social influences. This background raises questions concerning the pressures he may have encountered while growing up. Despite graduating at the top of his class, Mangione grappled with personal challenges. Reports indicate he experienced significant back pain, which adversely affected his overall well-being. The behavior exhibited in the car before the incident suggests a marked contrast, potentially indicating external influences, such as media presence. This highlights the intricacy of his emotional response. Mental health considerations are crucial for understanding Mangione's actions. The absence of prior incidents of anger or violence suggests potential underlying psychological issues that require attention. The timing of the missing persons report filed by a family member adds to the enigma surrounding his behavior. This communication gap may indicate substantial emotional or psychological distress. The possibility that the caller sought information about the victim's arrival hints at a premeditated motive behind the act. This interaction could encompass innocent inquiries or intentional planning. The concept of accomplices complicates the narrative, suggesting that the shooter may not have acted entirely alone, despite contrary claims. Such discrepancies raise critical questions regarding the authenticity of his manifesto. Finally, the timing of the phone call in relation to the crime scene holds significant weight for law enforcement investigations. It may offer insights into the shooter's mindset and possible emotional farewells.